First off, thanks you guys for coming. It's good to be back home, and it feels like a long time since we've been in this room for a post-game media session. I think we did a lot of things really well today. Would we double them up on the boards? I think they got some offensive rebounds early that we weren't happy about, but I think they were sitting at 5 offensive rebounds for a really long time. I thought we really cleaned it up. Maybe didn't turn those into transition points as much as we maybe would have liked today, but I think that's something we can build on. I thought our post players, again, were fantastic. You see what Sune Swart did the last 2 games to go 25 and 25, and maybe that changes the scouting report a little bit. And, it's kind of, as a coach, it's, oh, by the way, you have Caitlin Slagus and you have Claire DeBoer, who are really good as well. So I know Sune did some nice things today, may not have put up the points that she did, but these two were phenomenal. And, like I said, I thought we did a lot of good things, especially defensively. Some breakdowns there, but offensively, we found ways to get it done. I don't think we moved the ball as well as we should. I don't think we took care of the basketball as well as we could. But it's game 3, and I think hopefully we do this right. We have a lot more of these, and obviously it gives us something to build on. I think that's something we take a lot of pride in. And you see the numbers with our 3 starting bigs that each had 10 rebounds. That's great to see. I thought Megan McGurk was phenomenal, especially that third quarter. Again, it may not be a box score game for her, but I thought she really kind of composed us really well out there, and knew where to get the ball. I don't know what she had assists, but some of those may not have been 3 assists, which were all big, but some of those maybe weren't assists, but it was, hey, I know I'm supposed to get the ball to Claire DeBoer because she's focused and locked in right now in that third quarter. So I thought she was big, and I think our guards came up with some good rebounds as well. But again, that's something we measure with our defense. We measure defensive field goal percentage, which held them to 25%. We measure rebounding margin, which to go to plus 27, if I'm doing my Big Ten math right. So I think that's something that's been constant here for the first 2 games, and it was good to see that evident for us today too. Yeah, and I think we moved the ball a little bit and to start the game, and we found the hot hand. And some of that was her being open from the perimeter. I think hit 2 threes maybe in that first quarter. Would have liked to maybe get the ball inside a little bit more. It almost reminded me a little bit of the Binghamton game where we were scoring at will around the basket. Unfortunately, we felt like we had to go get the rebound to get the ball inside, which was good. But, I think we got to maybe compose ourselves a little bit better and feed the beast a little bit inside. But Slagus was outstanding. She finishes at the basket so well. And, there was a tricky basket there, for a while. I think that lid was on there for DeBoer here, maybe for the last couple quarters. But you knew her eyes needed to see the ball go through the rim. And that great drive that she had and finished at the basket, and then she hits the 3. Seeing her for 3+ years right now, I knew that's all she needed to do is see the ball go through the rim. And, she was outstanding after that today. And that's something that we pride ourselves on and talk a lot about during the recruiting process. And sometimes it isn't always, hey, they can knock them down right now, but what's their shot going to look like their sophomore and junior year? And both these guys came in with the ability to shoot the basketball, but really have strengthened that. And the both of these two work together a lot. If you see them a couple hours before a game and even during practice, these two are there together. And it's a joy to watch. They probably don't know I'm watching them sometimes, but they really, they're both outstanding shooters. To have post players in this league at this level that can, like you said, score inside and score outside, and Sune can too. I know she's hit at least one three, a couple threes maybe this year. We kind of want her to get it done at the basket. She probably had one that she passed up tonight, but I think that's just a dangerous thing, and I'm glad I'm not on the other end of that scouting report trying to figure that out.